From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Prescott out to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And the Titans are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Their own 10-yard line.
Ready? Hey, smash front, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On the ground, the former Cowboy, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go! 60 bicycle.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He's got a man here. That's Alec Allen. He's going to be brought down up around the 33.
It's a gain of
The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Pat the street. Pat the street.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun. They give it to Pollard. The ball comes out. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Practice, cut my team. Cut.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and it does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's a pump throw. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Good.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready.
Ward to throw again. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. Now go down as an incompletion.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Ready. Nice. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing on third down. Ward. That's made right side by Edelman. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down for Tennessee.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Pistol give to Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll get this out wide for Pollard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Complete to Tony Pollard. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 17-yard line.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and less than a yard.
Ready. 18, Warriors, 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of that field. And he's in it. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Slide at the point, up and good. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece.
For Tennessee.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one
take over
through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Like that point, ain't it? What do you think?
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Yeah, here we go. Like that point, like that.
Play fake. Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Prescott sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah! There we go. All right, in. Here we go, 40.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
3rd and 10.
Here we go. 20.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Nashville in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys' 1st down.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll get that to Javonte Williams.
Complete to Javonte Williams. It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down, they need 7.
At the Titans' 21-yard line.
Prescott again. Moving outside the pocket. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Yeah!
They'll throw again. Dak. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
47. Then we're going to 20.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Try hits the pick, up and good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 40. 26.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is incomplete. clever way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Cowboys can take a timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
early in this drive. They're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be it.
And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Oh, huge mistake right in the hat. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. They'll do their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and 2.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Sly's pick is good. And the Titans can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
70 Timberwolves. Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Muller. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Viking, 18.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is Chinway DK. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, only to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. You can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball, and I think the rest of this game they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And they'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Cougar 19. 19 sight. 19.
Throwing is Ward. A throw left side, so it's going to wind up into Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver.
Hooker on the coverage.
And third down coming up.
Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
There's caught wide on the RPO. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
Check that. Street. Ready.
Speed. Trying to pull forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Donovan Ezaraku on the tackle.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Corey, steady me.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. And that is in the end zone. He's in. Jim Beekman. Touchdown Titans. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing Moore. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw is Dak. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Prescott on first down.
Dallas.
And that'll be incomplete. It turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yes!
Now Prescott. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go to 54. Go to 54. What?
Pistol now for Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
A first down throw for Prescott.
First down.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
To the air again. Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. We'll try to run for it with Williams. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
That's another.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one off the floor. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdowns, Dallas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
This one not quite over, but down a couple scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course, you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I'll give to Pollard running right. Down the sideline, inside the 25. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. He had a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Slide now for the point out. The kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Kill.
First down, Prescott. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
14 on the pickup. That's good for a Dallas first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple scores. We're going to get an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
Ready? Viking 18.
One timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point in the end.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creek with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
shit.